Hey guys, so I came back. I was not tagged in this video, but I wanted to do it. It's the 50 random facts about me tag. So I'm going to get started. I have my list right here. Like, yes, I did this, I think on Monday while I was at work, and I was just like, let me write down what I don't like, or 50 random facts. So, first one is, I hate email. And on my door over there, I'm going to show you guys. And then I'll put the camera back on me. So over there, I have on my office door, check email. Because I absolutely hate email. I think that's like one of the worst things that someone created. It was made for a good reason, but I think some people just abuse it. Like, they want to forward you all of this stuff. Like, there's one, my work email is flooded because I get university emails, and then I get emails from my national organization, from our USET, from AUCD. I get emails from all over. So the first hour or two at work, I have to check email. Or if I'm expecting an email from someone important, I have to just check it. But I do have a personal email address, and I try to check it every 3-4 days, whatever the case may be, because I don't get a whole lot of personal email. But I hate email. People abuse it, and then they want to send you all these crazy forwarding stuff. Like, please take me off your list. I don't have time to read funnies. If I want to watch something funny, then, you know, I'll watch a movie. But don't send it to me in email. So anyway, second thing, I love to travel, and that started early on in my life, with, you know, our parents traveling, you know, the military, all of that stuff. I absolutely love to travel. That's one thing I do love about my job, is that I have the opportunity to travel extensively, and I do can take my girls with me if I choose to do so. My favorite place in the world is Laguna Beach, California. Absolutely love that place. Every time I go to California to visit, to, you know, just to go back and vacation or whatever, I always go to Laguna Beach. That is just a special place for me. Like, it's just special. I have a twin sister, in which one day we're going to do a video together. She has agreed to do a video with me. I cannot sing, but I pretend very well. Number 6, I am not this touchy-feely type of person where I gotta cuddle or hold hands all the time. That's not me. But I'm working on it, because I do know sometimes that can be a problem. Like, I'm touchy-feely with my children. Like, I love on my children love on me. But when it comes to, like, me and a relationship, that's not how I get my validation. So, yeah. I am a morning person. I am not a night person. I think I've told you guys that before, but I'm definitely a morning person. If I had to be at work at 3 o'clock in the morning, I can do it. Number 9, I used to dance like nobody's business. So back in the day, growing up, dancing was my thing. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be one of Janet Jackson's dancers. In the community that my mom grew up in, I would go back and dance with my cousin. He was like an excellent dancer. Like, everybody always looked forward to our family get-togethers, because we always had a dance routine put together. And so I don't dance as much as I used to, but I still got it. Number 10, I love sports. I try to go to football games, basketball games. I used to coach basketball for our city league. I did that for like 5 years. Absolutely loved it. Loved the children. I love baseball. I don't do golf too much. My twin sister loves golf, but I love tennis. Like, I am just a sports person. So, and football season come around, I'm glued. I'm watching my 49ers. Yes, I'm a 49ers fan. So, I hate the summertime. I hate the heat. That's why I try to dress as comfortable as I possibly can. I hate being hot, overheated. It just puts me in a bad mood. I love physical fitness, which you guys know that about me. I cannot tell you the last time I went to a movie, like the movie theaters. Like, I don't go to the movies because I don't watch. That's just not what I do. Yeah. But I have that on my list of things that I need to start working on. So maybe like taking in a matinee or something just to kind of de-stress, you know, whatever. Number 14, when I was in 7th and 8th grade, I was nominated for Most Beautiful, and Most Handsome was this guy named Michael Brown, and everybody thought that we were going to end up dating, liking each other. We were really popular in our junior year, so junior high years. But I was nominated, and I need to go back in the junior high that I went to and see if I can purchase like an annuals if they have at the school, have some extra annuals from that year, because I don't have those anymore. But I was nominated for Most Beautiful and I think Miss Personality or something like that. But it was a couple of things I was nominated for. I love drinking water. I hate the smell of cigarette smoke. It bothers me when I come into work and the smokers, they're at the end of, they're like in the smoking section, but you can still smell it. I hate that. I hate when somebody who smokes ride in the car with me. Like, after I take my car, I have it cleaned out and detailed. I put air fresheners in there. I hate the smell of cigarette smoke. Like, hate it. And I would never date anybody who smokes. I don't care what their status is, how great of a person they are. I am not dating a smoker. I love macaroni and cheese. It is one of my comfort foods. I've run in 2 marathons. Number 19, my first crush was with someone of another race, and that's a whole other story. But I remember it just like it was yesterday. I don't have a favorite color. Years ago, blue used to be my favorite color, but now I don't have a favorite color. And all of my cars were blue. Like, my first car wasn't blue, but my second car was blue, my third car was blue, my fourth car was blue, and I was like, why are my cars blue? Because at one time, and that stuck in my head, but anyway, I didn't pay any attention to that so much later on in life. 21, I was a tomboy growing up in high school. I was just a tomboy. I really didn't come into my girly ways until my 20s, so to speak. That's when I just started, you know, really just paying attention to me being a woman. I am the biggest fan of Aaron Neville. Like, I love him. If I get married again, Aaron Neville is singing at my wedding. I love him. I wanted to see him in concert. He came to the area near us, but I had some work commitments. I could not go. But I love Aaron Neville. I think I have like every CD that he's ever made. Like, I even have the cassette tapes, so that tells you how old those are. I love Aaron Neville. Even as a teenager, like when I first heard his voice, oh my gosh, just love him. I hate when people are not on time. That really irks me, like, seriously, because I hate being late for things. Even though most days I'm not on time for work, but that's because of, you know, my caregiving responsibilities and all this stuff. But anyway, I was a little chubby when I was a kid. I don't know why that was, but I was a little chubby. But I grew out of that quickly. I have a terrible fear of snakes. I absolutely hate snakes. I hate lizards. I hate anything that moves around, whatever. Yeah. Okay, I thought that was a lizard over there. It was a piece of leaf. I was about to jump out my skin. Okay. I am not a passenger rider. Everywhere I go, I drive. If I'm going on a trip, I drive. I don't care if it's an 8-hour car trip, I'm driving. I get motion sickness very easily in the passenger seat. Like, within 5 minutes, I'm throwing up. Like, I cannot stand being a passenger rider. And if I'm in a passenger seat, or if I happen to get in, which is very seldom, I do take Dramamine. I do take something for motion sickness, and I try to take the kind that is drowsy, so that way it really, really settles me. If I didn't have children, I would not own a cell phone. Like, I wouldn't own a cell phone. I wouldn't own a cell phone. Like, I have a home phone. If you get me on my home phone, fine. Leave me a message. I'll call you back. But I would not own a cell phone. Just like email. I hate them. Believe it or not, and I carry around 2 cell phones. And I think that's probably why I hate it for work and my personal. It's just crazy. And my phone is constantly ringing. Between 8 and 5, it's ringing off the hook. But for work calls, my sister calls me. You know, the caregivers are calling me. Just everybody's calling me for something. So when I do get on the phone and want to talk pleasurable things, like talk to my girlfriends or whatever, it's like, you know, like I really want to enjoy this conversation. I'm not used to it. But when you talk every day on the phone all day, that's the last thing you want to do. Okay, so number 28, I have to finish everything that I start. I hate fairs and carnivals. I never go. I don't take my girls to them. There's a reason for that, but I absolutely hate fairs and carnivals. I do not own any pets. I cannot stand when people smack their food like they're eating and they're like, I don't like that. I'm like, okay, are you eating? Are you human? Are you a pig? Why are you eating like that? I love music of all sorts, from pop, R&B, country, bluegrass, heavy metal, you name it, I love it. I'm going to listen to it. I absolutely love music. The scent of honeysuckle takes me back to my childhood. So every time I smell it, like if there's like a fragrance, like Bath and Body Works candles or something like that, I smell honeysuckle, and it literally takes me back to like my grandmother's yard. Like it instantly takes me there. I hate nightclubs, therefore I never go. I can count on one hand how many times I've been to a club in my entire life. I don't like them. I don't like crowds like that, being squished, and then I'm definitely not going to dance with somebody I don't know. You're not going to grind on me. I don't know who you are. So back away. So usually when I go to a club, it has been like a special occasion or something like that. And I'm like in a corner or near the exit, the entrance or whatever, because I know I'm not going to be there long. I'm not a night person. I think I've told you guys that. I absolutely love my living space. I'm just gonna put it like that. I love my living space. Sometimes it gets a little hectic and I just don't want to be at home just because of people are in and out all the time. But when I have the opportunity to enjoy a few minutes of quiet time in my living space in my home, I absolutely love it. I got married when I was 18. I love gym clothes. They're the most comfortable clothing you can put on. It just, yeah. I cannot walk bare feet. My favorite snack food are nuts. So like walnuts, almonds. I don't like peanuts. I don't even really like peanuts at all. Like, I like peanut butter, but I don't like eating peanuts. Oh, that's crazy. But anyway, if I write a letter or make a list, I have several different handwritings. I've always been like that. Like, when I was in junior high, my English teacher noticed that, and she was like, can you write in one script? And I was like, no, I can't do it. I've tried, but I can't. I have only 2 regrets in life. That's another video. Until a few years ago, I hate wearing dresses. Like, yeah, skirts and dresses I just did not like wearing, but now I do. I do not wear makeup every day, especially on the weekend. I may wear makeup a couple of days during the week. If I have business meetings or something like that, then I'll wear makeup. I can count on one hand how many boyfriends I've had. I know, sad, but it's true. When I've had the opportunity to enjoy movies, I like romantic comedies. My favorite movie is My Best Friend's Wedding. anytime that I'm home and I have free time, that's the movie that I watch. I know. And I think it was like last year in December was like my first time renting from Redbox. Yeah. I love taking pictures. I take pictures every day of something or someone, including myself. When I have the opportunity to watch TV, like for pleasure, I'm watching the Home and Garden Network because I love fixing things. Everyone tells me that I was a man in my past life because I love doing manly stuff. I love doing stuff in my yard. I love fixing things. I love refinishing, building, flooring, all that stuff. I absolutely love. I love cooking, but I don't do it often. And I used to collect unicorns. That's number 50. I had this massive collection of unicorns. I don't know what my fascination. I do know why, but I don't collect them now. I do have a lot of them still, but I don't go out of my way. Used to, every state that I would go to, I would try to find a unicorn in that state, or if it was something unique, if I saw it at a craft store or something, I would buy a unicorn. But anyway, so that's it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Bye.